What's up, Elite family and friends? I'm here with our next episode of High Intensity Interviews. And today I bring a very special guest. You know him as the man with the voice as smooth as jazz and the motivational speeches that will make you run through a wall. It's Coach Phil. How you doing, Coach Phil?
Great. How's everybody doing today?
I know I'm excited to interview you. I'm sure everybody's excited to see this. Appreciate you taking the time to do this. So you ready to answer some questions?
I am. Thanks for the opportunity.
We are going to fire 15 questions at Coach Phil, and he has to answer them as fast and as best as he can. And we're going to get to know him a little bit better today. So let's get started. You ready, Phil?
I am.
All right, here we go. Here's your first question. Who is your favorite pro soccer coach?
Jose Mourinho, because he coaches Tottenham Hotspurs.
So what's your favorite board game?
Probably, I would have to say Monopoly, because I grew up playing that.
What's your favorite comfort food?
You know, pasta and bread.
Oh, if you could have season tickets for the rest of your life, which team, any sport, would you want to have tickets to?
It'd have to be a tie between probably the Cubs and going to Tottenham, England to watch the Spurs. Yeah, let me throw in a third one. Of course, the new Las Vegas Raiders.
Phil, one thing we always say is you have a voice for radio. It's just, you got the smoothest voice I've ever heard. So if you could DJ or radio host any type of radio show, what would you want to host?
Be a nice little talk radio, maybe a little smooth jazz, and listen to that and sip on, a cup of coffee or tasty beverage or something. That would be cool.
So you have two beautiful dogs. Where's your favorite place to take them?
I like taking them to the back when it was open at dog park, watch them run around and chase each other, chase other dogs, and they're a lot of fun. They're just like big pillows, so they are a lot of fun.
Who is an actor or actress you'll always watch their movies no matter what?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, without a doubt. He is the man.
Well, you were in our nation's Navy, and we really appreciate your service and your time. Where is the coolest place you have sailed to or have been stationed at? 'Cause I know you said you've traveled enough to go around the world twice. So where's been your favorite place?
I really loved Italy. I enjoyed Japan. Of course, I've been to Hong Kong, Singapore. All those were neat places. Spain was neat. Israel, Greece. Since my wife is Italian, we love Italy. Japan was a neat place to go to. Anywhere through the Mediterranean to Pacific has been a lot of fun for me.
What would be your song choice every time at karaoke night?
Anything to do with Elvis Presley. I think I would do that. Hopefully I'm not setting myself up for something in the future where I'd have to, support that. But,
If you could meet any soccer player, who would you want to meet?
Pelé, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, David Beckham, Harry Kane, Dele Alli. I'd like to meet Lloris from Tottenham, the goalkeeper, just to kind of see how he thinks about things, his mental approach to the game.
Yes. What's your favorite thing to do to spoil your grandkids?
It's a lot like coaching soccer kids. I like to fill them up full of candy and chocolate and then send them home to their parents.
All right. So, Phil, if you weren't in the Navy or if you weren't at Elite, what would be your dream job?
I would probably love to do something in sports and probably maybe a sportscaster, travel around, watch, and you name the sport. I would either say soccer, baseball, or football, and be a sportscaster, get to interview elite players, really all the players, to kind of see what separates them from an average player.
All right. Well, you've answered all my questions, Phil. Thank you for taking the time. I think we learned today that Coach Phil has been around the world to a lot of cool places. And we also know that if you're nice enough to him, he'll give you candy and then send you home to your parents. So be sure to keep that in mind next time at practice, folks.
Yes.
So before we go, Coach Phil, do you have any shout outs to anyone before we call it a day?
Shout out to the whole club, Elite. Appreciate the opportunity to be here. Appreciate the opportunity to talk to you. Love all the kids. I miss with the players, miss being with the players and working with them. And hopefully we can get through this and be together soon. I really enjoy it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again, Coach Phil. I really appreciate you taking the time to come out today and do this. I know I had fun. Hope you did too.
All right. I sure did. Thank you very much. Go Elite.
Oh, you're very go Elite. So I'm your host, Coach Rob. Tune in next week for our next episode of High Intensity Interviews, and we'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.